Our brains crave novelty. Social media feeds, with their constant stream of updates, tap into this primal urge. Each notification, like, or comment triggers a dopamine hit, reinforcing the cycle. This constant stimulation leaves our brains feeling like a buzzing hive, never truly at rest. Over time, this digital overload takes its toll. Our attention spans dwindle, our sleep suffers, and we find it harder to focus on the tasks that truly matter. This constant connection to the digital world can leave us feeling strangely disconnected from ourselves and those around us. Like many, I felt the pull of the digital world. It was as if my phone had become an extension of my hand, always there, always demanding my attention. Notifications, messages, emails, and social media updates were a constant presence, creating a never-ending stream of information that I felt compelled to keep up with. The allure of staying connected, of not missing out on anything, was powerful, but it came at a cost. Checking my phone had become an unconscious reflex, a habit so ingrained that I often found myself reaching for it without even thinking. Whether I was waiting in line, sitting in a meeting, or even just walking down the street, my phone was always there, a constant companion. It was a way to fill the smallest gaps in my day, to avoid boredom, to feel connected. But the more I relied on it, the more I felt a growing sense of unease, a way to fill the smallest gaps in my day. I started to notice that my attention span was shrinking. I couldn't focus on a single task for more than a few minutes without feeling the urge to check my phone. Conversations with friends and family were interrupted by the constant ping of notifications. Even moments of solitude, which I once cherished, were now filled with the noise of the digital world. It was as if I had lost the ability to be present, to fully engage with the world around me. But beneath the surface, I felt a growing sense of unease. My mind was constantly racing, jumping from one thought to the next, never settling, never finding peace. I felt a constant pressure to keep up, to respond, to be available. It was exhausting. My sleep was restless, my focus fragmented, and my anxiety levels steadily rising. I knew that something had to change. My sleep was restless, my focus fragmented, and my anxiety levels steadily rising. I found myself waking up in the middle of the night, my mind racing with thoughts of unfinished tasks and unanswered messages. During the day, I struggled to concentrate on my work, my mind constantly wandering back to my phone. I felt a sense of dread every time I heard a notification, knowing that it would pull me away from whatever I was doing. It was clear that my relationship with my phone was unhealthy, and it was taking a toll on my well-being. I knew I needed a change. I needed to break free from the constant demands of the digital world and find a way to reconnect with myself. I decided to embark on a digital detox, a full week away from social media and the constant barrage of notifications. It wasn't an easy decision. The thought of being disconnected, of missing out on updates and messages, was daunting. But I knew it was necessary. I needed to find a way to reclaim my time, my focus, and my peace of mind. A digital detox, a full week away from social media and the constant demands of the online world, felt like the necessary antidote. I started by turning off all notifications and setting boundaries for phone usage. I replaced screen time with activities that brought me joy and relaxation, like reading, journaling, and spending time in nature. I reconnected with hobbies that I had neglected, and I made an effort to be more present in my interactions with others. It was a challenging process, but with each passing day, I felt a sense of relief and clarity. I craved silence, stillness, and a chance to reconnect with myself and the world around me. The digital detox allowed me to rediscover the simple pleasures of life, to find joy in moments of stillness, and to appreciate the beauty of the world around me. It was a journey of self-discovery, a chance to reset and recharge. By the end of the week, I felt more grounded, more focused, and more at peace. The experience taught me the importance of balance, of finding a healthy relationship with technology, and of making time for the things that truly matter. The first 48 hours were the hardest. The urge to check my phone, to scroll through familiar feeds, was almost physical. I felt a constant low-level anxiety, a sense of emptiness where the digital noise used to be. Sleep was elusive, my mind racing with thoughts I hadn't realized I was suppressing. I felt boredom, a sensation I'd forgotten how to experience. But through the discomfort, I could sense a shift, a subtle clearing of the mental fog. By day 5, something remarkable happened. The constant itch to check my phone subsided. A sense of calm descended, replacing the anxiety of the first few days. My mind felt quieter, more focused. I found myself more present in conversations, more attuned to the subtle beauty of the world around me. The things I used to fill my time with, scrolling, liking, commenting, now felt empty and meaningless. I had rediscovered the joy of simply being. Before the detox, I scored high on anxiety assessments. My mind raced with worries, both big and small. The constant stream of information and comparison on social media only amplified these anxieties. After the week-long detox, my anxiety scores plummeted. The absence of digital noise created space for genuine peace and relaxation. I felt more grounded, more centered, and more capable of handling whatever challenges life threw my way. A simple practice proved invaluable in sustaining the detox: mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around us. It's a practice that can be cultivated through various techniques, such as meditation, breathing exercises, and mindful observation of our surroundings. By integrating mindfulness into our daily routine, we can enhance our ability to focus, reduce stress, and improve our overall well-being. Throughout the day, I would pause, take a deep breath, and bring my attention to the present moment. This simple act of pausing and breathing deeply allowed me to reset my mind and body, creating a sense of calm and clarity. It was a way to step back from the constant stream of thoughts and distractions and to reconnect with myself and my surroundings. Each breath became a reminder to slow down, to be present, and to appreciate the beauty of the moment. I focused on my senses, the feel of the sun on my skin, the warmth and light that it brought, and how it made me feel alive and connected to the world around me. The sensation of the sun's rays was a gentle reminder of the natural rhythms of life and of the importance of taking time to enjoy the simple pleasures that nature offers. The sound of the wind in the trees, the rustling leaves creating a soothing symphony that calmed my mind and brought a sense of peace. Listening to the wind was like tuning into the heartbeat of nature, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. It was a moment to pause and reflect, to listen and to be still, and to find solace in the natural world. The taste of my food. Eating mindfully allowed me to fully experience the flavors, textures, and aromas of each bite, transforming a simple meal into a rich and satisfying experience. It was a practice of gratitude, of being thankful for the nourishment and the effort that went into preparing the food. By savoring each bite, I was able to slow down and appreciate the moment, and to find joy in the act of eating. This practice of presence, of anchoring myself in the here and now, helped to quiet the mental chatter and reduce the urge to seek solace in the digital world. It was a way to break free from the constant need for stimulation and distraction, and to find contentment in the simplicity of the present moment. By being fully present, I was able to cultivate a sense of inner peace and balance, and to reconnect with my true self. It was a powerful reminder that true peace and contentment are found not in the virtual, but in the reality of the present moment. In a world that is constantly pulling us in different directions, mindfulness offers a way to ground ourselves, to find clarity and purpose, and to live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. By embracing the power of presence, we can transform our relationship with ourselves and the world around us, and discover the true essence of peace and happiness. The detox wasn't about demonizing technology, it was about reclaiming control. I realized that technology, like any tool, can be used for good or ill. It's up to us to set the terms of engagement. Moving forward, I resolved to use technology more intentionally. I would set boundaries, scheduling specific times for checking emails and social media. I would prioritize face-to-face interactions and engage in activities that nourished my soul, not just my dopamine receptors. The true test came after the detox. Could I maintain this newfound sense of peace and presence in the face of the digital deluge? The key, I discovered, was digital mindfulness. I kept my phone on grayscale, minimizing its allure. I deleted social media apps from my phone, accessing them only on my computer and only at designated times. I made a conscious effort to engage in activities that brought me joy and fostered genuine connection. We are living in an age of digital distraction. Our lives are increasingly dominated by screens, notifications, and the constant need to stay connected. It's as if we are always on call, always available, and always expected to respond immediately. This relentless pace is taking a toll on our mental and emotional well-being. The constant barrage of notifications, updates, and demands on our attention is eroding our ability to focus. We find ourselves jumping from one task to another, never fully immersing ourselves in any one activity. This fragmented way of living is not only stressful, but also diminishes our productivity and creativity. Our relationships are suffering as well. We are losing the ability to connect on a deeper level with those around us. Instead of engaging in meaningful conversations, we are often distracted by the latest update or notification. The simple act of being present with our loved ones is becoming a rare occurrence. I urge you to take back your time. Start by setting boundaries with your devices. Turn off non-essential notifications, designate specific times for checking emails and social media, and create tech-free zones in your home. These small changes can make a big difference in reclaiming your time and attention. Experiment with a digital detox. Take a break from your devices for a few hours, a day, or even a weekend. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, such as reading a book, spending time in nature, or pursuing a hobby. Discover the power of presence. When you are fully present in the moment, you can experience life more deeply and meaningfully. You will find that your relationships improve, your stress levels decrease, and your overall sense of well-being increases. You might be surprised by what you find. Without the constant distraction of your devices, you may discover new interests, rekindle old passions, and build stronger connections with the people in your life. You may also find that you have more time and energy to devote to the things that truly matter to you. Remember, you are not a slave to your devices. You have the power to choose how you want to live. By taking control of your digital habits, you can create a more balanced and fulfilling life. You have the power to choose how you want to live, how you want to feel, and how you want to experience the world around you. Embrace the freedom that comes with being present and fully engaged in the moment. Take back your time and discover the richness of a life lived with intention and presence. The world is waiting for you to experience it fully without the constant pull of digital distractions. Make the choice today to prioritize your well-being and the quality of your relationships. You won't regret it.